Hey everybody, surprise, surprise, I'm live. I want to talk to y'all for a little bit, so we're going to let some people jump on in here. See who joins. It's Friday, and I am so happy. What a week it has been. It's been a good week. It's been a very good week. And isn't it awesome? Let's see, who is that? I'm going to put on my glasses just to read. Hey Caleb! Wow, it's been a long time. How are you? Say hi. Yeah, it's good to see you. We're waiting on some more people to come on. We're going to talk about the week that we've had and the week that is coming up. Hey, there are a few more people. Yeah, giggle, giggle. See Caleb, that's so awesome. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to have to put my glasses on for good because I can't read the little writing. Dr. Tiffany Taft, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I had a really good week. How about you? It wasn't like it wasn't full of its challenges. It was full of challenges, but you know what? I got a lot of rewards. There she is waving. Good to meet you, Dr. Taft. Let's wait for a few more people to join. I was inspired today by a couple things that we did. One, I introduced my 6 coaches to you guys. Live, multi-streaming across all of my platforms. Can't quite do that on multi-streaming on IG just yet. So if you look at my feed, I posted the video so you can see how that went. Very excited to expand into life coaching, and we've got more tentacles into career coaching with Tristan Layfield and his resume and career coaching consulting firm. So excited about that. We've got extensions and executive coaching that's happening. We've got a speaker coach that is out of sight, and she is literally out of sight. She's in Alberta, Canada. And so we're growing our business in Canada. We're growing it here in the United States. We're growing it in Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean with Ayana Miguel, the conflict guru, who is also the mompreneur, single mompreneur coach. Let me get that right. She also works with single moms that want to start businesses, so that's pretty exciting. Let's see who else is joining. The career coach is here. Hey, career coach, how you doing? Good. It's always great to see another coach. Always great to see another coach. Yeah, you saw me yesterday. Oh, great. Were you at the Brandpreneur event. Wasn't that something else? So yeah, we're going to kind of review some of the things that happened yesterday. I met so many new community members at the DCEO event and also with the Brandpreneur event called Brand Aid. And we talked about how to create content that sells. And we went deep, didn't we? Yeah, let's see who else is here. Yes, she says, me too. Who is that? Inspiring You Inc. That's another coach, I think. Welcome aboard. It's good to see you. You know what? The world would be a lot better with a lot more professional coaches. That's for sure, because everybody's going to meet their goals. Yeah, so I introduced, she's waving and everything. I introduced my 6 new coaches this morning by live stream. Again, it was multicast across LinkedIn, Facebook, on both of my pages, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Periscope. You know, IG has not gotten with the program yet, so we couldn't multi-stream here, but I'm going to review some of it here. And if you go to my page, you'll be able to see the video. And I'm so excited, expanding us into the Caribbean and Canada and more places in the United States. And we're here to just support you through this time and anything else life throws at you. So today I met with my cohort group. And you know, I have one that gets together. I recruit in the spring, in the summer, in the fall. I will be recruiting very soon again for the fall cohort. And y'all, it's pretty cool because it's a hybrid between one-on-one coaching, which I have clients that I do with. I also have organizational coaching, which is a whole different beast. Glad to be on board with Zapier. Very excited about that. But this cohort group combines individual coaching and group coaching. And it's a really low cost of entry. And you meet with me once a month, one-on-one, and once a month with the group. So today, the group met. And what's great is if you join in the spring, if you join in the fall, if you join in the summer, you become a part of this network that is just amazing. And the jewels and the gems that we exchange are priceless to get us moving forward. So Today our topic was on courage, and I just want to share a little bit of what came out of that. You know, we're all living during this time where we've got trauma. We're all traumatized right now. Whether you are not ill, if you're healthy, even if you're healthy, and if you're a person of color, especially if you're black, but there are other underrepresented groups that are feeling exactly what we're feeling right now through this racial unrest. We can call it a civil rights movement. That's what it is. That sounds very beautiful. But you know what? If you look under it, it's painful. But all of that on top of life itself. And it can be trying. It's traumatizing. So I challenge this group that happens to be all ladies. How can they move forward in courage? Now, so the first thing you need to know is what courage is. Courage can be defined as bravery, but did you know that courage and bravery do not exist without fear? Doesn't mean that you're fearless. In fact, it means fear is there. Fear is there. You cannot be brave without being without being afraid, without having fear. So that means that we have to push through it somehow. And what I challenged this group to do was to lean into their strengths. They'd all taken a strengths assessment. I encourage you to take it too. Go to AuthenticHappiness.com. My coaching is based in applied positive psychology, and we believe that the foundation of success in meeting your dreams is to be happy. And if you aren't happy first, you can't be successful. That's rooted in data. It's rooted in science. And the science tells us that happy people are successful people, not the other way around. So our society teaches us to pursue success. Go, 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 because that is where you're going to find your happiness. And we're here to turn that on its ear. Turn it upside down. You got to find happiness inside first. That's right. So if you find the happiness, then maybe you can drum up that courage to push through that fear. You've got to have some hope, because guess what? Goals without hope. You got to be able to see the goal, and hope enables us to do that. Okay? So listen, we're feeling overwhelmed right now because life in and of itself is hard, let alone being in a global pandemic with economic stress happening, with health stress and death all around us. 138,000 lives, I saw the last report. People are losing jobs. People in certain parts of the country are shutting down again. Because you know what? God sent us to our corner the first time and we didn't do right. We ended up going out there without masks and doing all sorts of things. And guess what? It sent us right back to our corners. We got to get it right. So we've got all of this going on around us. And it's hard. We're traumatized. But we got to push through with courage. And the way to do that, let me give you a secret. We talked about happiness and being happy first. I have a hierarchy that I share with my professionals. It's the NSC hierarchy of priorities for leadership. This is a way to rockstar leadership. You got to turn the priority upside down based on what society teaches us. And society says, chase success, chase that career, chase those material things that are going to make you happy. We've turned it on its ear. We say put self first. So before you guys of faith, I'm of faith too. Before you get excited and go, oh, that's selfish, you shouldn't be doing that, I'm going to quote a scripture for you. Whether you believe in Christianity or not, listen to this. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's like second commandment, right? That's a big one. But do you notice what happens here? You can't love anybody else unless you have that foundation of self-love. Love your neighbor as yourself. God expects us to love ourselves. Self-care isn't selfish. So that means that you need to start to prioritize the things that are good for you. Your health, your well-being, mind, body, and spirit. That also means, ladies, that we don't put everybody before us all the time. How often do you have something scheduled for yourself and scheduled for work, and then that one thing comes up, and what time do you sacrifice? The time for yourself. Yeah. We got to stop doing that because we've got to be whole. We've got to be happy. That's the only way we're going to be able to push through. and have courage. So I want to encourage you today. Life is hard right now. It's very hard. We are traumatized right now. But I encourage you to push through with courage, which does not mean that you have to be fearless. Feel the fear and push through it. And you got to do that with self-care and looking out for you. From a professional perspective, bet on your brand. From a personal perspective, do some self-care. That's what I have for you today. And I can't forget to tell you this. Look, that micro course, since we're talking about brands, I put it on sale, y'all. It's regular $249. $249, which is typically an hour's worth of my time for individuals, not corporations, for individuals. That's what I do. And this is actually 5 different modules of digital content that you can take on demand, okay? And I come on and I talk to you. And it's my journey to my personal brand building. It's called the Personal Brand Builder Jetpack Micro Course. And I show how I built my brand, recession-proofed it. I've built businesses in recessions. 3 of them, okay? 3 recessions. Yeah, I'm a serial entrepreneur. And I've got a brand that bounces in and out of corporate without a problem. And the thing is, you want your brand to be resilient. And there's a way to do it. And I'll show you how I did it through speaking, through podcasting, and also through social media. That's the other one. I do a lot of media too. They actually reach out to me. But all of these things are things that I did not chase. You want the opportunity to chase you. So here's the deal, okay? Regular $249. Are you ready? This weekend only. You got to do it today, tomorrow, or Sunday, and it's over. $47. And guess what it comes with? One-on-one coaching with me. Yes. So when you're finished going through your course, it's about 3 hours worth of material, okay? And you need your journal. You're going to be writing and going through it. Some of you that went through Brand Aid with me yesterday, this is perfect for you, okay? It's $47. That's all. It's not even $50, you know? Yeah. You got the money. Go for it. But look, bring your journal, something to write with. I ask questions throughout. And as you answer those questions, you're going to wind up with the bones to a plan to get your personal brand on track and recession-proofed, okay? And then you'll get a 30-minute session with me one-on-one to help work through whatever questions you might have and get you on your way. You're going to work through that value proposition, that one thing you got to get right. You're going to work through it. You're going to, after this is over, you're going to have it. And you're going to get a certificate of personal development from NSC Coaching with your name on it. You get to hang it back there if you want to. Do what you got to do. But sign up today, y'all. I want to meet you, okay? There's some other people in here. Oh, there's Dr. Taft. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Who else joined? Yeah, I'm going to have to put my glasses on again. Y'all, I might not look like it, but I'm approaching 50. Die Hard 33. How you doing? Woot, woot. Dr. Tiffany, I hope to see you there. Does it teach you how to sell? Yes, ma'am. Well, no. Doesn't teach you how to sell the way you might think. You know, I don't sell the way you might think. I build relationships. But I tell you, what Dr. Taft experienced yesterday in the creating content that sells, there's a lot of selling in that. And it's not the kind of selling you might think. It's relationship building. It's understanding your value proposition and communicate it concisely and speaking pain points to your target so that they are attracted to you. You want people coming to you and saying, here, take my money. I want what you have because it's the value to me. So yeah, you know what, career coach, look on my page, okay? Look for the Brand Aid post that I did. And there is a link in my bio right now that you can register and watch on demand, okay? And that's absolutely free, all right? Do that in conjunction with the jetpack. And my girl, I'm telling you, you're going to be on your way, all right? Okay. That's all I got for today. Make sure that you see the replay of the live stream of Meet the Coaches. That's on my page too. And you'll get to meet them and see how excited it is for us. And we'll go from there. I hope you have a great weekend. Go forward in courage. And I'll see you online.